You're probably thinking, Suarez, our Suarez, turned into a beast after Barca. Isn't he retired now or something? Oh boy, trust me, you are in for a roller coaster here. Suarez just signed a deal that reunites him with the old Barca gang at Inter Miami. But what was he up to in the last 4 years? Well, after the very disrespectful way Barcelona suddenly cut ties with him in 2020, he went on to join Simeone at Atletico. And what a transfer it was. Suarez absolutely killed it there. He managed to find the back of the net 32 times in just 67 games. Look at that halfway line banger he scored from almost 40 yards out. That's vintage Suarez right there. The one that was tearing up the Premier League in 2014. Those were great days. Not only that, the Uruguayan striker was as clutch as it gets. In fact, he helped Atletico to snatch a La Liga title from the hands of his former Barcelona club and of course Real Madrid. He scored many crucial goals in the dying minutes of that La Liga campaign. It was like he was trying to prove a point for the Barcelona board. And he actually did. Yeah, Suarez didn't have much football left in him, but for sure they got rid of him earlier than it was meant to be. After conquering the Spanish lands one last time, Suarez decided it was time to take a trip down memory lane. He went back to the place where it all started. In the summer of 2022, the Uruguayan striker rejoined Club Nacional in his home country. How wholesome is that? The story didn't end there. When Suarez joined his boyhood club, they were already involved in a heated playoffs that will decide the title of the Uruguayan League. And you can guess the rest of the story. The great Luis Suarez still had it in him. He helped Nacional to be crowned champions by scoring 8 goals in 14 appearances. And just like that, he completed his story arc with Nacional after 17 years of tearing through Europe. But you know how Suarez is. He just can't get enough bites. Sorry, we couldn't resist. It was literally waiting for us. Anyway, the fatty, as Messi likes to call him, decided that he has some unfinished business in South America. He went on to join the Brazilian giants Grêmio after his very short stint with Nacional. That deal was shocking to many fans because nobody believed that it was a good idea to sign an old, grey-haired Suarez at the age of 36, especially for a competing side like Grêmio. Not only that, at the time he joined, there were many rumours circulating about a chronic career-ending knee injury that would make him retire involuntarily. So you could definitely understand why the fans were sceptical about that signing. But our boy Suarez is built different. He went on to do what he did throughout his whole career, which is turning his haters into fans. Just 5 days after he was presented at Arena de Grêmio in front of 30,000 fans, Suarez played his first game with Grêmio, and what he did was beyond imagination. You just had to be there. In a Super Cup final game against São Luís, the Uruguayan striker managed to score a hat-trick in a 4-1 win. You just can't make this stuff up. The man is still coming up with new ways to shush his haters. Suarez didn't stop there. He teared through games with stellar performances. He was a gift from God to the Grêmio fans, as he actually managed to heavily contribute to their very impressive title run. Suarez was a joy to watch. It seemed like we were watching the last dance of a footballing legend. We can go on as far as saying that it was a miracle, especially with all the rumours that kept circulating during his stay in Brazil. In fact, due to his severe knee issues, in late June, it was said that Suarez could retire before his contract expired. Grêmio president Alberto Guerra revealed at a press conference that Suarez gives himself almost daily injections and special treatment, and Suarez made fun of the reports on social media. This guy is just something else, man. You even might not believe when I tell you that Luis Suarez had 28 goal contributions in 33 games, 17 goals and 11 assists. Unfortunately, that was not enough for Grêmio to be crowned as Brazilian champions. It was really close, and Grêmio were actually leaders for the longest time, but Palmeiras managed to snatch it all away in the dying minutes of the league. Heartbreaking, isn't it? Anyway, it absolutely doesn't take anything away from the Uruguayan striker's amazing season. In December 2023, Suarez was elected Best Player of the Brasileirão and awarded the Bola de Ouro by ESPN Brazil. He really loved it at Grêmio and massively bonded with the fans. You could see that in his very emotional farewell in his last game there. However, if you're a Suarez fan, don't be disappointed, because he's finally reuniting with his best friend in Miami. This could be their last days enjoying the game, and trust me, we're about to watch some magical moments with the start of the new MLS season. The MSN are back. I know the N in Neymar is missing, but we'll probably get to see some images of the trio when they meet in Saudi Arabia for the scheduled match against Al Hilal in February. El Pistolero is not just a great player, he's a legend of this game. And let me go as far as saying that he's the best number 9 the game has seen in the past 20 years. Many thought that he'll be hanging his boots after being kicked out of the Blaugrana castle, but he proved everybody wrong and kept on travelling overseas to conquer different lands. Did Barcelona get rid of El Pistolero early? Is he actually the best number 9 in the past 20 years? And more importantly, how excited are you to watch him reunited with the GOAT? Get down there and share your thoughts with us in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Also, turn on the bell notification so you never miss out on any new content. Catch you in the next one.